Today's lesson. Conversations in a medical clinic. For course information, click on the link below. Let's go to lesson. Setting the appointment. Dialogue 1. Good afternoon, I'd like to schedule an appointment, please. Sure, may I have your name and date of birth, please? My name is Mary, and my date of birth is 24th of April, 1992. Thank you. How about next Tuesday at 10 a.m.? That works for me. Thank you. Discussing pains and symptoms. Dialogue 2. Good morning. What brings you in today? Hi, I've been experiencing some persistent headaches and occasional dizziness. Can you describe the headaches? Are they sharp, dull, or throbbing? They're more like a dull ache, mostly at the front of my head. And the dizziness, when does it usually occur? It happens mostly when I stand up quickly or move around too much. Have you noticed any triggers for these symptoms, like stress or lack of sleep? I've been under some stress lately, but I've been sleeping all right. Explaining further. Dialogue 3. Okay, thank you for the information. Any other symptoms you've noticed? Yes, I've also had some trouble sleeping through the night and a bit of nausea in the mornings. How long have you been experiencing these symptoms? It's been going on for about 3 weeks now. Have you taken any medications for these symptoms? I've tried over-the-counter pain relievers, but they haven't helped much. I'd like to run some tests to get a better idea of what might be causing these issues. We'll start with some blood work and possibly a CT scan. Sounds good. I appreciate your help. Concluding the appointment. Dialogue 4. We'll schedule the tests and get back to you with the results. In the meantime, try to manage your stress levels and get enough rest. Dialogue 5. Having a persistent cough. Hi, I've been having a persistent cough and chest discomfort. I see. How long have you had this cough, and is it accompanied by any other symptoms? I've had it for about 2 weeks, and I sometimes feel a bit short of breath. Have you been in contact with anyone who has had similar symptoms recently? Not that I'm aware of. Dialogue 6. Hey, there, I'm not feeling well and I've got a fever. I'm sorry to hear that. Have you been experiencing any other symptoms along with the fever? Yes, I've had body aches and chills as well. Have you traveled anywhere recently or been in crowded places? I traveled out of town last week, but I've been mostly at home since then. Dialogue 7. Good afternoon, I've been having stomach pains and occasional nausea. Thank you for letting me know. Can you describe the type of stomach pain you're experiencing? It's a cramping pain in my lower abdomen and it seems to come and go. Have you noticed any specific foods or activities that trigger these symptoms? I haven't noticed a pattern, but I thought it's best to get it checked out. Dialogue 8. Hello, I've been feeling extremely fatigued lately and my joints ache. I'm sorry to hear that. Have you been sleeping well or experiencing any changes in your appetite? My sleep has been quite disrupted, and I've had a decreased appetite. Any family history of autoimmune disorders or similar symptoms? Not that I'm aware of. This is all relatively new to me. Dialogue 9. Hi, I need to see a doctor. I've been having a sore throat and difficulty swallowing. I'm here to help. How long have you had this sore throat, and have you noticed any fever? It started a few days ago, and yes, I've had a mild fever on and off. Have you tried any over-the-counter remedies to alleviate the discomfort? Yes, I've been using throat lozenges, but they only provide temporary relief. Dialogue 10. Hey, I've been having this persistent back pain that seems to radiate down my leg. Thank you for sharing. Can you describe the nature of the pain? Is it sharp, shooting, or dull? It's a combination of a dull ache in my lower back and a shooting pain down my leg. Have you recently engaged in any heavy lifting or strenuous activities? I did some lifting a couple of weeks ago, but the pain started more recently. Dialogue 11. Hello, I'm concerned about a recurring skin rash I've been experiencing. I appreciate you bringing this up. Can you describe the rash? Is it itchy or accompanied by any swelling? The rash is red and itchy, and there's some mild swelling around the affected area. Have you used any new skincare products or been in contact with potential allergens? I did try a new lotion, but I've used similar products before without any issues. Dialogue 12. Hi there, I've been having frequent urination and a burning sensation. Thank you for sharing. How long has this been going on, and have you noticed any changes in the color of your urine? It's been happening for about a week, and my urine looks a bit cloudy. Any history of urinary tract infections or kidney issues in the past? I've had a UTI before, but it's been a while since I experienced these symptoms. Dialogue 13. Good morning, I've been feeling quite anxious lately and having trouble sleeping. I appreciate your honesty. Can you tell me more about the nature of your anxiety? Are there specific triggers? It's a general feeling of worry and restlessness. I can't seem to quiet my mind. Have you tried any relaxation techniques or mindfulness exercises to manage your anxiety? I've tried a few, but they haven't been very effective in calming me down. If you want to know more, visit the link in the description and learn about the English course for Brazilians that have been helping many beginners in the language. Feel free to adapt and customize these dialogues to fit your specific context or requirements.